This is Immanuel Comer just coming in. Shout out to all my Life in Christ musicians that are learning how to play the keyboard, and also on the other instruments as well. I just wanted to show how I usually play We Sing Praises to the King. One thing that I do is a little bit different. A lot of the songs that I play actually are in D flat. A lot of musicians like their particular keys. I can play in different keys, but I actually play a lot, especially at Life in Christ, in the key of D flat. So that's this note right here is named because it's the flat of D. The D is here, then the half step below it is D flat. C sharp. Some people call this C sharp. It's the same note. So if you hear that, hear anybody else say the key of C sharp, they're still talking about this key. And of course, the key of D flat has a scale. That's D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, and D flat. So every scale is going to use every letter from whatever note to the same note an octave up. Once you get to A, you restart. So you have D flat, E flat, F, G flat. There's no H. Okay, A flat, B flat, C, D flat. And even that's something that you should practice. Like even if you want to have a drum beat in your head or have somebody play, just okay. That's something you should know how to play. Okay. Another thing is that you want to have, at least in your head, the melody of the song. So the melody of We Sing Praises is do it again. As you see, I messed up a little bit on that, but it's not a big deal. A lot of times in music, there's a way to make it sound musical, and half the time people aren't going to notice, really, honestly. I mess up plenty of times. So that's basically the melody, but on a keyboard you don't have to play that, because usually the singers are playing the melody, or singing the melody rather, I should say. You're playing to support what they're doing. And so a lot of times the best thing to do is start with the bass line. That's how I kind of learned how to play a lot. So the bass line, of course I could do, I could do all kinds of weird substitute chords and stuff on top of everything. But it starts very simple. It starts very, and even simpler than that. Okay, and so the beginning part, we sing praises to the King, for He is the King. Okay, that part, like I said, to start very simple, you can just do D flat, B flat, E flat, A flat, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. And so basically it's the same pattern twice, but one starts with D flat, one starts with F. That's the first pattern. Okay, that's the second pattern. Okay, so so beyond that, what I'll do is I'll add what they call passing notes. Passing note, passing note, passing note, passing note, passing note, passing note. So in context, start out, just focus on the. So I just wanted to show you that's what I do to make it sound a little more fuller, a little more interesting, is add those passing notes. And all that is a lot of times, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. You can do, what I like to do is a mixture is above the note and below the note. So that's below the note, above the note, below the note. It's I kind of do it kind of like, which direction am I going? I kind of use the note closest to the next note, but in the direction that I'm coming from. Okay, or I could do all the other way around. Okay, but for the rest of this video, I'm just going to keep it really simple.